reader friends. Today I have an amazing giant book haul for you because I'm trying to fill up these bookshelves, okay? Over the last like month and a half, I've been collecting books like trophies, okay? I've been collecting them like Avengers Infinity Stones, whatever analogy you want to use. I've been getting a lot of books. So we're going to go through all of the books that I have bought in the last month. This is kind of like a collective book haul. It's pretty exciting. First, let's roll back the clips to when I went book shopping.
Shelf right there. You know from the start that nothing's gonna break my love for you, babe. There it is. You can't keep me far. I am headed into Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. You can't keep me far away for too long. I found what I came for. Yes. So cute. I just got that the other day. Because I hope in your heart that when we are apart, you feel me. You know from the start that nothing's gonna break my love for you.
I have this giant iced coffee here to keep me company, and it's delicious. It is a vanilla cheesecake iced Americano with some almond milk in it. It's delicious. I made a strawberry cheesecake Americano the other day, and it was so good with strawberry and cheesecake syrup. I just am obsessed. Let's get into this haul. Today, I actually got 3 Amazon packages of books in the mail, and I don't really remember exactly what these are, so I'm gonna open these first. This one was literally open already. Oh, this is so exciting! Okay, first we have a book called Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I am so excited to read this book. I'm actually doing a like reading summer books video soon, and this is kind of a part of that. It's like a sweet little romance, hopefully, is the vibes I'm getting. I really am just in the mood for summery romance books. You know what I mean? I was like super in my fantasy reading era this last winter and like spring, but now I'm very much into the romance. I'm very excited to read this. This is so exciting as well. Okay, this is also a summery read. It's Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I'm so excited to read this book. I've actually never read an Abby Jimenez book in general, and I have Part of Your World and Yours Truly actually in this stack right here. I'll get to them in just a second. Actually, I'll do them right now. Here we go. Part of Your Summer, Yours Truly, and then Just for the Summer. These 3 are like a, I don't know the word, they are a standalone series. Like you can read them as standalones, but you're supposed to read them in order. So it goes Part of Your World, then Yours Truly, and then Just for the Summer, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is right. So these are gonna be some of my upcoming reads, and I'm so excited about them. I'm excited to get to them very soon because I've heard a lot about Abby Jimenez. Okay, next up. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's 2 in here. Okay, Amazon was having like a book sale, so I went ahead and got, I think, what did I get? I got 4 books, 5 books. I have another one coming in the mail. Up next are 2 Frida McFadden books. Frida McFadden is one of my favorite authors, and she has so many books that I haven't read. So we have One by One here and The Coworker. These are 2 that I haven't read yet that I'm just very excited to read. And I love Frida McFadden for kind of just like a palate cleanser sort of book to read in between a series or when you're getting in a reading slump. That she is just the perfect author to read when you're feeling bored of reading, I guess is the simplest way to put it. I think I'm going to start with the romance books that I've been collecting now that we've opened those packages. I love these so much. They're so beautiful. I'm gonna start off with my most exciting ones. I have here all of Emily Henry's most recent books. I think she has some other older books, but these are her most popular books. We have, in order, Beach Read, People We Meet on Vacation, Book Lovers, Happy Place, and Funny Story, her newest release with the beautiful, beautiful spine. I'm obsessed with it, with like the little oranges and lemons on it. It's so cute. Emily Henry is one of my new favorite authors as well. I read Beach Read about a month ago, and recently I just finished People We Meet on Vacation and Book Lovers. I'm actually making a video all about it, so shh, when that video comes out next week. And I am obsessed with her writing. It is nothing at all like I thought it was going to be, and I just love her so much. I'm so excited to read Happy Place. I've heard this is a lot of people's favorite book of hers, so I'm very excited to get to it. And obviously Funny Story, her newest release. I'm so excited to read it. The other two romance books I have here are The Summer of Broken Rules and Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood. These are both pink and stunning and look beautiful next to each other. No other explanation needed. To get into some fantasy books here, I bought Powerful by Lauren Roberts. This is the little novella that comes after Powerless, her debut novel. The second book in the trilogy comes out July 7th, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's July 7th or July 5th. And in the meantime, she released this tiny little baby novella. I read it and I liked it. It was good. It wasn't anything like particularly spectacular. I definitely teared up a little bit at the end, just like a tiny bit, but it was pretty good. I also have been collecting Sarah J. Maas books. It's bad. First, we have the Barnes & Noble special editions of Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood, and House of Sky and Breath. Just take a minute to look how beautiful these are. Like, you can't tell me those aren't so pretty next to each other. I'm just obsessed. I honestly think I'm going to wait to read the newest book, I haven't read Crescent City yet. I've read Throne of Glass and I've read the first ACOTAR book. I'm going to be reading the rest of ACOTAR here pretty soon. I think I'm gonna wait to read Crescent City until next year when they come out with the paperback version of House of Flame and Shadow, because then I can have 3 like matching beautiful paperback versions of the Crescent City books, and I'm not in any rush to get to them, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. But for now, I really wanted to get the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions while they had them. I snatched them up. I also, I'm kind of crazy, I bought the special edition of Throne of Glass. I'm obsessed with it. It comes with this like beautiful like cover with the stag on it and a sword on the back, and then the actual book has a sword on the front and the King of the North on the back, and it's just so beautiful. It has like little illustrations in it. All the pages have like this circle in the middle. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but I have this illustration in the middle, and the beginning of every chapter has a sword on it. I pretty much just got this to display because I am one of Throne of Glass's biggest fans. I don't really know how to say that. I am the Throne of Glass series biggest fan. Maybe not the biggest fan, but like I'm obsessed with that series. It is my favorite series I've ever read. Yeah, I just had to get the special edition of it. No other notes. Okay, and then I also am crazy and I bought the box set of ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I've never read this series before. I just recently read A Court of Thorns and Roses, the first book, like a couple weeks ago, and so I decided to buy the box set because I know that I need to read them sometime soon, and so I got them. That's pretty much it. I love how colorful they are. Like, they're so bright and vibrant. They really like stick out on your bookshelf, which is really fun. Okay, and then I kind of just have like some miscellaneous hardcovers for the end of this haul. The first book I have is The Reappearance of Rachel Price. This is by Holly Jackson. I always want to say Holly Black, but that's the Cruel Prince trilogy, so that's not right, but it's by Holly Jackson. She wrote A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and she also wrote 5 Survive. I still have yet to read 5 Survive. It's another just like standalone mystery book, and this is another standalone mystery book. I'm super excited to read it. I've heard great things, and I'm definitely gonna pick this up when I'm, you know, getting a little bored of reading, when I need something fast-paced and really intriguing. Next up here we have The Women by Kristen Hanna. I'm kind of been very into like fiction recently. I've been wanting to read more just fiction books. I know that Kristen Hanna is a very renowned author and writes amazing books. I want to read The Nightingale really bad, and I think there's another one called like The Great Unknown or something similar to that. I'm not exactly sure, but that's another one I want to read. So I am excited to, or maybe it's The Great Alone. I think it's The Great Alone. My grandma gave this to me and I'm excited to read it. I also have, kind of cool, a signed edition of Remarkably Bright Creatures. Shelby Van Pelt wrote this book, and she signed it. And it was the same price buying it signed as it was buying it not signed. So obviously I got it signed. I've heard amazing things about this. Even just the cover is super intriguing to me and just really pretty and beautiful. And I just love it. I'm excited to read this book. And lastly, my last book for this literally giant haul is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The only book I've read by Taylor Jenkins Reid is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I did really enjoy that book. I listened to the audiobook. I've heard like a lot of mixed reviews about that book, but I really thoroughly enjoyed listening to the audio of it. This is just another one to add to the roster, I guess you could say. Okay, time for coffee. Well, those are all the books that I have been accumulating over the last month or so. My bookshelves are getting very full. I think I'm going to have to purchase another one to put like right here, which is very exciting because it would make my wall just look super full. So I'm very excited about that. Also, please don't tally the amount of times I said excited in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another video. Bye!